This is the interior plumbing. We're in the primary and appliances. This is a skylight, really not an appliance. We can see how, you can look at the shadows, you can look at the stains. It's been leaking water. The whole skylight needs to be replaced. You might even, entertain the thought of just getting it all taken care of. I mean, just when you get the roof replaced, just go over the skylight. One good thing, hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Single handle, unlike the other bathroom. We'll get to that. This shower's been replaced at some time. That's usually a reactionary event. The commode has sufficient anchorage. Everything goes down, it's supposed to go down. Hi, Timmy. I am seeing plungers and I'm also seeing augers. So, an older house like this obviously has had some history with the drain pipe. There's some paint right in there. That's the hamper. Okay. These are our lavatory basins. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Those are not GFCI. That's not GFCI prepared. That's the primary bedroom, suite, bathroom. This fan, I recommend removing it. How many different times I do it in the attic? I did 3-prong electric clothes dryer, vents right to the outside. We do not have a draft hood. We do not have a damper. It needs to be, that's what you need. We didn't have GFCI at the 220, 240. We didn't have GFCI at the 110. The hot and cold are not labeled. We've got some corrosion on the valve, and we're missing a handle. Okay. Our water heater, we have a whole water heater video coming up, but it's an old water heater, 2015. And we got corrosion that's forming on it. And then, numerous installation issues. Again, the water heater, he's special. He's got his own video. Moving on along, this is the hall bathroom. The powder room. Ooh. So we come in here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not through yet. Back up just for a moment. Just for the sake of... These are the switches for the fan. Oh, and the light. The light switch should be here. The fan switch should be there. And these fans vent directly into the attic. And this luminary does not appear to be rated for moist conditions. It's too close to the bathroom. That's what I'm going to write. And you know what? If it is rated for bathroom use, then everybody's taken care of. I could be wrong. As long as my client's taken care of, I can be wrong. Moving on along, this is the hall bathroom. Again, the commode's like the other commode. Hi, Timmy. We don't have GFCI. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. What's different between this bathroom and this vent fan? Vents directly into the attic. The other vent fan vents directly into the attic. What's different between this bathtub and the shower is we got separate handles. And this was okay back in 1980, but we should have a single mix valve so that people don't accidentally scald themselves. And then, hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Like I said, this is a little, and this is consistent. And not unusual for the vintage. And of course, you got some little water. Looks like somebody's been trying to use that to, drain, All kinds of hints about the drain here. But see those little round doohickeys? Those are escutcheon plates. And you're supposed to have escutcheon plates on all your plumbing. And none of the 2 lavatories in the primary, and then this lavatory, and then the kitchen sink, we're missing 3 drain escutcheon plates. Again, we do not have GFCI. And this is kind of an appliance thing. But when you see dirt on the roof around the registers, can you see that? Let's see if we can get another one. Dirt on the ceilings around the registers. Replacing registers, aren't we? Hang on, I was getting carried away. Let's go back to the middle bedroom here. not so much. Let's go someplace they ignore, like the laundry. Look at that. See the dirt? See all that? That came through the air return register. It came through the indoor air handler. Came through your filter. Came through your evaporator coils. Came through your air duct to get there. So if it's dirty like it was in a couple places that I noticed, but I was able to track down the, in the bathroom and in the laundry. You know, so you see signs of the dirt like that up around there. You know your evaporator coils are dirty. Also, we're going to get off on the air conditioning? Yeah, why not? This is a heat pump system. I'm going to apologize to everybody. The thermostat is not programmable, and I cannot operate the controls. I try to go to heat, and it goes to emergency heat or auxiliary heat, which is not what I'm looking for. So I ran it in auxiliary heat. That's fine. I ran it in heat, but the thing is like the more you push this thing, the more confused it gets. So there's some kind of a problem there with the thermostat, and it's not programmable, so it should have been replaced regardless. So we're moving on along. There's our interior plumbing. We've got a whole video for our fireplace, a very short one by the way, but we have a video for our fireplace. Refrigerators are beyond the scope of this inspection, but it put all this crud out when I first tried to get some ice, and then ice finally showed up, but I wasn't going to eat it. Coming along here, we do not have an electric receptacle outlet on this wall. This oven, everything works, but this little light will not go off. And it does not have an anti-tip device. And this vent fan has got a dirty filter, and the light doesn't work. It does not have a fire blocking plate, and when you're in the attic, it looks like it vents through the roof. But when you're on the roof, you don't find a vent. It vents directly into the attic. This is a Frigidaire gallery. It's countertop type guy right here. Clear and enjoy. Okay, stop and clear. Let's just do this. Get here a little bit. I meant to prepare a little better. I did. I got this little stick here called Magic Lights. This door doesn't open very well. Oh, I already put the wet rag in there. These lights are supposed to blink. Come on in here. Auto set, auto cook, veggies, baked potato, chicken nuggets. How about that? Power level, add seconds. Quick start. Start, enter. Timer on and off. User preference. Well, how about that? Hit start. Look at that. Wow. Blinking on and off like I said it would. Look at that. That's supposed to tell us that the microwave works. This is how I know it works. Hot, hot, hot. Woo! Doggy. Man, that old man works well. That's that old man who was built in... Usually they say when they were built. Install, built in. Oh well. Oh, there it is. No. None of the electric receptacle outlets are GFCI protected, and we do not have any on this wall. We do not have extenders. Okay. So there's the outlet box back there, and we have this big old hairy gap right here. So they sell these things called extenders. I heard a code inspector call it a spark suppression ring. He sounded like he knew what he was talking about. Then, tradespeople call them goof rings, probably because that's what they think about them. But they only cost like $3, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so $12 or so. They're going to charge you more than that. That's how they get you. They're going to charge you sales tax. But for like $20, it could have been done right. Now this dishwasher, it's just a going and a blowing. Alright, we don't have our kick plate. We do not have an electric service disconnect for it, which I lose that argument all the time because a lot of people say it's behind it. Then underneath here, we do not have what's known as a high loop. That's the drain for the dishwasher. So when Elon Musk is flying up there with his barometric pressure shooting down from SpaceX, that comes down here, comes in here, puts all your dirty water from your kitchen sink into your disposal, comes out of your disposal, comes down in there, goes over there to your clean dishes. And you don't want that. You know. And there's another auger. They've been trying to clean this sink out. We're missing our we're missing our discussion ring. Oh, look at there. And we got a little bit of corrosion on that valve as well. So, just like the dishwasher. Hot, you pull it forward. Then, I don't think I mentioned this or not. That's not going to stop me from mentioning it twice, is it? This oven does not have an anti-tip device. Whee! Just flips right over on you. There's your dirty filters.